How sick is Nathan Skies? Like, why did he never get big? He's got an unreal voice. I swear I only listen to like sad, depressing music. Let's get on with the video. Hi beauties, welcome back to my Beauties Big Sister channel. I thought I'd sit down and do a Q&A. It's been a while and this is probably overdue. So I went on my Instagram. If you don't follow me over there, then make sure you do. But I asked on my Instagram for you guys to ask me some questions. So I've got a lot of questions here. So let's get into them. What's your ride or die foundation? I mean, I am surprised that I still get asked this question because I rave about this foundation so friggin' much. Like, it's the best foundation ever. I don't think I will ever sway from this foundation because it's just unreal. YSL Touche Éclat de Teint, unreal. Glowy, dewy, long lasting, radiant. Oh, the most amazing foundation ever. I am the shade of B60 for reference. I've had a couple of questions saying when is your next collaboration with OPI/QVC. Hand on my heart, actually don't know yet. I am gonna raise the question because I hadn't actually thought about it. Basically there's a new team at OPI, so I'm gonna get in contact with them and see if we can maybe do one for winter, because seeing as a couple of you guys have asked this question in my Q&A, I feel like maybe it's ready for round 3. What is your favourite moisturiser? Got to be Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, because that for me is just like the one. No, it's expensive, but I honestly feel like it's worth it. I would go out and spend my money on it. It is a beautiful texture. Makes your skin look so radiant. It's the perfect base before makeup, and I find for me, even though I've got sensitive skin, it is just so perfect for me. It doesn't react at all, and it's a moisturiser that I know I can trust. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know I can wear it and apply it, and I know that my makeup's gonna sit beautifully on top. It's just the best. Underneath that, I mean, completely different ends of the scales, but E45. E45. It's just amazing. Like, if you don't have a pot of E45 in your bathroom, what are you doing? Like, it's just the most amazing cream ever. You can put it anywhere. Any skin type can use it, and it is just a beautiful cream. So they are my two favorites. I've also received quite a few questions, which has made me feel really crap about my Beauties little sisters, and I am so sorry. That's all I can say. I'm really friggin' sorry. Like, I have these good ideas and then I execute them and then it doesn't quite go how I thought it would in my head, so then my motivation to keep going with it stops, and that's a completely wrong thing to do. I would not advise anyone to do that, so I should listen to my own advice and carry on. So I am so sorry that the Beauties little sisters thing kind of has gone a bit quiet, but I, hand on my heart, now promise that this is gonna pick up again. Yeah, I don't know why I stopped it. I just felt demotivated and I felt like no one cared, but the fact that a few of you have messaged me about it, like, really does mean a lot. So I promise it's coming back. Are you dating anyone? No comment. We will see. What is your happiest memory? How could you pick like one happiest memory? I actually, no idea. Like, I have so many happy memories. It's not like a standout. I feel like your happiest memory when you like get older would be like getting proposed to, your wedding day, giving birth. But there's not like a monumental happiest moment in my life yet, I don't think. One of my happiest memories though would actually be moving in this flat. Like, that was such a big stepping stone for me and something that I'm really proud of myself for doing, because I was so scared. Where I'm self-employed, I was so scared to move out and only have me for backup. Like, I don't have anyone else that I can be like, oh, I didn't get a job this month, or I'm a bit short on money this month, like, could you help me out? I don't have that. So it's literally like, I have to work to pay the bills, to keep this flat, and that's a good friggin' feeling. And like, I own everything in this flat. Like, I'm proud of myself for doing that. So I feel like that was my happiest memory, because I swear to God, I love this place so much. It makes me so happy being at home. Is anyone else like that? Just like a proper home bird. Like, when I'm away, I actually get really excited to come back home. Like, when I walk through the front door, I'm like, oh, home. Do you like to read? If so, what's your favourite book? I'm really just, I'm not a reader. I've never read books. Like, it's just not something I enjoy. I get a bit bored, I'm not gonna lie. Like, YouTube is what I do when I want something to do. However, let me bear with. So if you watched my videos at the start of the year, you will know that I had a New Year's resolution, and because I'm rubbish, I done one thing about it and then just left it. So I'm learning Spanish again. I'm actually gonna give it a proper go this time, because I just failed miserably at the start of the year, because I had a lesson, or a couple of lessons with a tutor. I didn't feel like I gained that much from it, and I just don't know if I can commit to having a tutor every week. So unless I find like the most unreal tutor who I feel like I'm gonna like learn a lot off of, if you know what I mean. But for now, I've got this huge book, Collins Easy Learning Complete Spanish, 3 books in one. I just feel like I need to do something to kickstart me into it. But if you know of any like good apps that you think I should download to learn Spanish, then please let me know in the comments. Worst movie you have ever seen? I think it would have to be The Exorcist. I remember being at school and I went around my friends, like a girly sleepover. There was a group of us and I didn't know what The Exorcist, I didn't really know what it was. So they put it on and I was like, oh, this is a weird movie. Oh my God. It scared me from scary films forever. Like, I couldn't sleep for weeks. It's the worst film ever. Why would anyone want to watch that? It literally baffles me. Describe a perfect date for you. I mean, I always say that I love like a movie moment. I definitely have too high expectations, I think. But it hasn't got to be something like really extravagant, but just, you know, something cute that would happen in a movie. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, when, I mean, this is definitely too high expectations, but you know, like when you see movies when they leave like a dress on the bed. Is that in How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, I think? He leaves a dress on the bed and then a note saying meet me here at this time. Like, how friggin' cute. And in Backup Plan with Jennifer Aniston, when they walk into this little garden and they have dinner with all like candles around, and not that I'd want the candles, but like it was just so romantic. 51st dates, when they have a cute date on the boat. Like, these are quite extravagant dates, but it's the effort, you know? Like, you can do a really romantic date and it's not got to be extravagant. I mean, it's probably a bit much, isn't it, to expect my life to be like a movie, but why not? You gotta set your standards high, girls. Have you heard Ed's new album? If so, what's your opinion on that? Oh my God, it's so good. What one do I like? This one. I think this is my favourite. Thing on You. Such a good beat. I think it's such a good album. How sick. I like put this on while I'm driving. Oh my God, I need to show you guys my new car. That needs to happen in a video soon. I love it so much. Are you going to any concert anytime soon? Yes. I need everyone to pray for me. Obviously, I couldn't see Ariana Grande before. As soon as she announced that she was coming to London again, I was like, I need tickets. My flight lands at 4 o'clock in Heathrow on that day. I need to get to the O2 in time to see her at 7:30. So please, can we pray for me that I make it, because I will actually be so upset if I don't get to see her. She is one of my favourite artists and I could not be more excited to see her. How amazing is her new song, Boyfriend? Like, such a sick song. Fave song at the moment. I think of one that hasn't got like loads of swearing in. Like Go Loco. Love that song. I don't know, you know, I've been listening to the Lion King soundtrack a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I know one of my favourite songs at the minute, because I listen to music all day, every day, so I can't pick one. But I love Beyonce, Already. Like, the whole of this Lion King The Gift album is so friggin' good. Apple or Samsung? Obviously Apple. Everything I have is Apple. Phone, my computer, my laptop, all Apple. I just noticed it's gone really dark behind me, which is super annoying, but never mind. What was the last thing you bought? This is the last thing I bought and I freaking love it. So this is from YSL. And it's the new belt. I just thought like I really wanted a new belt, but everyone has the Gucci belt and I didn't want something that everyone's got. I like to be a bit different. So I got this YSL one. How beautiful is it? So it's got the YSL like logo here. It's got a gold buckle. The only thing is when I tried this on, it was the right size for my jeans, so I was like perfect. I took all the tags off, tried it on with my denim shorts, and I need another hole. Went to Timpson's and they were like, yeah, because these holes are oval, you can only get an oval hole stamper thing from the manufacturer, which is so annoying. So I'm thinking I might need to go into the shop and maybe they might have to send it off. So if anyone does know if you can get an oval stamp hole thing anywhere else, then please let me know. I love this belt so much. It's gonna like just go with everything. What's your favorite face mask? I use the Elizabeth Arden Privage peel off face mask pretty much every week. It's my favorite mask ever. I mean, it's expensive, but it's so good. Like, I love that stuff. So you put it on, it's like a clear formula, and then after 20 minutes you just peel it off and it all comes off in one go. I think that's amazing. For more of a budget, I'd say the L'Oreal Clay face masks are so good. I love the detox one, I love the blemish one, I love the glow one. They're like £5. They are so good. If you do want to splurge though, Le Mer sheet mask, it will feel like you've just been for a facial. Like, honestly, I think it's about like 25 or 35 pounds. But if you think of it in terms of how much you'd pay for a facial, I think it's so worth it. And honestly, my skin has never looked better from a face mask. What advice would you give for thick and long hair which is flat? Like, what products would be best? I'm so jealous you've got long and thick hair. I think dry shampoo is always a good thing to give you a bit of volume at the roots. Collab dry shampoo is my favourite. They've got a brand new Dream scent and it's so nice. Other than that, I would say a mousse is really good to give you volume at the roots. And then a backcomb brush, like the GHD bristle backcombing brush is the best comb ever. Where is one place that you haven't travelled to but you would like to? I would love to go to Miami. That's definitely on my list of places to go to. And I would love to go somewhere that's like paradise, do you know what I mean? Like the Bahamas, or Antigua, or Jamaica, or somewhere like that where it's like blue sea, white sand. Like, I would love to go somewhere far like that. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I mean, I think someone asked me this in my last Q&A, and as time goes on, like, you just can't tell what is going to happen in life. I hope that I'm pregnant, or at least have like a baby. You literally never know. Like, you cannot tell what's going to happen in the future. And if I'm not married and if I haven't got babies, you know, it's not the end of the world. But in 5 years time I'll be 32. Oh god, I'm getting old. What's one thing that you do after a stressful day? Sit on my sofa, have a cup of tea, have a biscuit, dark chocolate digestive of course, and put on a film or put on a TV show that makes me laugh, like a comedy or a funny film. That is what I do after a stressful day. Also, a face mask always helps. Do you watch any other YouTubers that you would recommend to your followers? Absolutely. I mean, I watch loads of YouTubers, but my friends that I think you should 100% follow, Sabrina from It's Sabrina is such a babe, and she has the most amazing makeup tutorials, so I would definitely say to go and check her out. Danny Mansati, I watch her, I think I've said that right, I watch her videos quite a bit. I like her cleaning videos and things like that. Shani Grimmond I watch quite a lot. Nina V, if like, oh my god, I love Nina so much. She's like the nicest person and the most beautiful person. Her makeup tutorials are amazing. Freddie from Freddie My Love, like, puts the most effort into her videos. It's actually unbelievable. The amount of time she spends on her videos is insane. So like, just go over there and appreciate her content. Would you rather a dog or a cat? 100% a dog. I'm obsessed with dogs, and I really hope one day I can have a little Pomeranian, and then when I've got kids that are grown up I can get a Chow Chow, because that's like my favourite dog in the whole entire world. Or Samoyed Sky, they are beautiful. Are you planning any new holidays anytime soon? Yes, I am going to Mexico. It's a country that I've never been to before, so I'm very, very excited. What brand would you like to work with next? Dream brands I would love to work with are La Mer, because obviously they are incredible and I love all their products. Anastasia Beverly Hills, I would love to get on her mailing list. Like, that would be the dream. Becca Cosmetics. These are all brands that I haven't worked with before. Best cheaper end foundation, I would say Bourjois Healthy Mix, I think is like the standout cheaper end foundation. It is insane. It's such a good foundation, really glowy and dewy, really moisturizing. Like, you can't really go wrong with that foundation. What advice would you give to someone when they are trying to achieve their aspirations? Never give up. Like, if you try once and you think it doesn't work out and then you give up, that's the worst thing you can do. Never ever stop and never feel disheartened. The journey is so important, so keep going and you will get so much stronger from it and you will learn so much from it, and then when you do achieve your aspirations, literally gonna feel so proud of yourself. How could we have beautiful skin without blackheads and these things? I wish I knew, because I have blackheads. I think it's essential to have facials. If you can have a facial every month, I think that will really, really help with your skin. But just investing in good skincare, treating your skin, you know, exfoliating, doing masks, are all things that are going to help with the texture of your skin and with blackheads. The Biore nose strips are pretty good at really clearing out blackheads. What would be your advice to someone wanting to start a channel? Just do it. Like, everyone says this, like, oh, what do I do? Like, how do I start? Just do it. Like, don't think too much about it. Just do it. Can you recommend the best mascara for a full lash effect? I think my favourite mascara, oh, this is hard because I have a lot of favourite mascaras, but I would say Benefit Roller Lash Mascara is one of the best. How do you keep yourself motivated every day? You are beautiful inside and out. Oh, thank you so much. It's hard to keep yourself motivated 100%, especially when you feel like you're not doing that great. It's hard to keep going, but I think it just takes like one little thing to pick you up, or one nice comment like that that makes you think like, okay, I should carry on and just power through, because you sometimes forget how far you've come, and then when you look back, you're like, okay, I have done quite well. Best foundation brush is the Bobbi Brown complexion brush. It's amazing. I did do a full video on the best makeup brushes, so I'll pop it up here if you do want to see that. Best setting powder that lasts, Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, amazing. But my new favourite, Fenty Beauty translucent powder. Oh my god, it's so amazing. Are you still living at the place you had bought? Yes, I'm still here in my flat. I didn't buy it, I'm only renting. When I was buying a house before, I pulled out of that, so that is why I then went into renting here. So yeah, I'm still here and still loving it. How are you? Oh, thank you so much, bless you, for just asking how am I. Do you know what, I'm doing really good. Like, I feel really content and happy at the minute, which is a pretty good feeling. Best matte drugstore foundation, I would say, is the Rimmel Matte Finish, I think it's called. Really, really nice matte finish foundation. The beauties, that is pretty much all of your questions. There is more, but I feel like I've been chatting for forever. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. Thank you so much for asking me all of your questions. Maybe we can do an Instagram live Q&A next time, because I feel like there is a lot of questions that come up and it's hard to answer them all. So it might be easier in a live, so let me know if you wanna see that. And I will see you beauties in my next video. Bye.